Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day. We're back here in Dragonvale World and a brand new event. The very first event of Dragonvale World has started, the Exploration Extravaganza, and we can tap on this replacement to the magical fountain and hit the info button, and we can see a bit of info on the Exploration Extravaganza. The prize market is open, and you can read through this little bit of info on the side. And below is a very cool part of this info panel. It actually tells you how much essence, which is the stuff you need to collect during this event. It tells you how much essence you've collected for the day. You have 2,000 max that you can collect for the day, and the first number is how much you've actually collected. So let's get out of here. And of course you've probably seen these by now, but these are all the prizes available. There's 4 new awesome dragons: the North Dragon, the South Dragon, and the East Dragon, and the West Dragon. And you need to get the first dragon to unlock the next dragon, and so on, to get all 4 dragons. And you buy the dragons with the essence that you collect during the event. And you're going to need, to get all 4 dragons, you're going to need about 55,500 essence. And if you only can collect 2,000 a day, that's going to be 28 days of maxing out to the full 2,000 essence each day. It's possible. It's very doable. So rather than go through all the different prizes, you can do that on your own. There's lots of cool prizes. I'm going to go through all the different ways that you can collect essence in the game. So I'm going to start here right at the headquarters, the Extravaganza headquarters. And right here where you see the complete and the dragon, these are adventures. I don't want to tap on this because I'm doing something which I'm going to show you a bit later. But these are the adventures. You send a dragon on an adventure. It actually requests a certain dragon, and hopefully you have that dragon and you can send it on an adventure. You get 3 adventures a day. The first adventure will get you 100 essence. The second adventure, or the first adventure is an hour long. The second one is 2 hours, gives you 200 essence. The third one is 3 hours, and it gives you 250 essence. Now you might see a few adventures with different amounts. I got an adventure actually just this morning that was 30 essence. So I don't know why that was, but you may get varying amounts every once in a while. So those are the adventures. The other part are the games. This is the other way you can collect essence during this event. And you have the Dragon Drop, which you might be familiar with if you've played the events in Dragonvale. And you just go in, it moves across the top, left to right, and you just tap and try to get it into the highest essence bucket, or whatever those things are at the bottom. So if you get into the 50, you get 50, and there's 20 and 10 and 30. And there's different patterns, I guess, in the different screens of the Dragon Drop. I'm not going to play this right now because I'm still trying to do something which I'm going to show you later with my essence. And then of course there's the wheel that you can spin, and you can win food and dragon cash and stars or XP as well as essence. So you may get essence, you may get something else, and you just spin it. And for the games, you get up to 10 tries each day. And it's, a hit and miss. It's a random thing. It's not the same amount every day. So I don't normally play the games unless I absolutely have to max out for the day. The other thing with the games is if you play the games after you max out for the day, you can still play the games, but you'll be playing for Dragon Cash and treats and XP, which is pretty cool. So if you do miss the games, if you max out using some of the other methods, you can still play the games and win stuff. It just won't be essence because you'll be maxed out for the day. So the next way to collect essence is by growing your food. And I'm not gonna tap this out here. I'm gonna leave this because I don't want to collect any essence while I'm showing you all this stuff, because I'm trying to do something with the essence. I'll show you in a while. But you get 5 magic essence per plot when you collect your food. So I have 8 plots, so I'm going to get 40 essence each time I collect my food. And if you wanted to, you can actually max out just by collecting food. You can do dragon snaps, which take, I think, 6 minutes. After the first minute, you can complete it because the last 5 minutes are free. You can keep doing it. Take you probably an hour, just under an hour, and you can keep doing the dragon snaps and eventually get to your 2000 max that way. So that's one way to do it. I've been doing the other hour-long food, the zazzberries, and just taking my the food that way. I still get the 5 essence per plot. The other thing is, on a double food weekend, which I have going on right now, this double food weekend, I'm not collecting 5 essence per plot. I'm actually collecting 10 essence per plot, because you're getting double food, so you get double essence. So when you do have a double food weekend going, you'll get double essence on the farm plots. Now the other way to collect essence is hatching dragons. So when you go in here and you actually hatch a dragon, you'll get 25 essence, and when you put it into a habitat, you don't get any further essence until you actually start leveling up the dragon. But if you sell the dragon, you get 2 essence when you actually sell the dragon. Now feeding the dragons is another way to get essence. And every time you feed your dragon up 1 level, so you go like the 4 feedings, get up to the next level, then you'll get 1 essence. I know it doesn't sound like much, but it does come in handy, and I'll show you why that is in a bit. And then the other way to collect essence is collecting your dragon cash from your habitats here. So I'm going to collect from 1 habitat here, and you get 2 essence every time you collect. And you don't need to wait till the habitat maxes out or it's at a certain amount. Whenever you see the coin floating over the habitat, you can collect the dragon cash and you'll get the 2 essence. So if you wait a few more minutes and the coin comes back, and you'll get 2 essence again. So I'm going to tap this out, and you can see the daily cap appears at the top. I'm now at 1,981, and I want to get to 1,984. And having these small amounts allows you to get to a certain amount. And I'll tell you why in a few minutes. I just want to go through all the different ways you can collect dragon or the essence first. So feeding the dragons, you get 1 essence for each level. And then there's the collecting the DC from the habitats, you get 2 essence. Now after reaching a max, if you max out, what I do is I wait until the day resets before I start collecting more dragon cash from the habitats. But if it's a habitat that I know is going to max out before the day resets, then I'll collect from those habitats. Same idea that I used in the Dragonvale events. So I usually leave the rainbow habitats or the epic dragon habitats, like the rainbows, the sunken, the ancients. I usually leave those because they take a while to max out and for the coin to appear. So if they're going to be a while, I usually wait till the day resets and then I go back and collect from those. Now I'm not sure, but during the double dragon cache weekend, the essence might be doubled when you collect from the habitats. Because you're collecting double dragon cache, the essence might be doubled as well. I'm not sure. I haven't tested that yet. But keep an eye out if you get the double dragon cache weekend event on a weekend, then you may get double essence when you're collecting your dragon cache. Now we get to the airship, gathering and the airship. If you gather an item, you get 20 dragon cache, or 20 essence per gather when you gather in the world map. Now I don't want to gather any of this stuff because I'm going to go over the amount I'm trying to get to right at the moment. But when you gather an item, you get 20 essence, and this is for each gather. So if you needed, say, 5 of the lava orbs down here in the Briar Flats, you could collect one at a time and you would get 20 essence each time. So that's a nice little trick to get more essence if you need to increase your essence that way through gathering. So instead of collecting 5 orbs at one time where you'll only get 20 essence, do one lava orb 5 times or 5 gathers and you'll get 100 essence. So you get a bit more essence that way. So it is quite easy doing some of these tricks to increase your essence and meet the 2,000 limit each day, or max out each day. And if you want to, you can speed up the gathers with gems. You'll still get the essence, but if you want to speed things up, you can do that as well. Now going into the airship, each crate in the airship, let's go over here to the airship, right over here. Each crate that you fill in the airship will give 15 essence. And then once you cast off the airship, you'll get 250 essence per airship. And there's a trick I'm going to show you in a little bit. I'm going to actually try it for the first time here. And it's supposed to allow you to get above the 2,000 that you are limited to for each day. So the next thing you can do to collect dragon or the essence is through the visitor gifts. The floating gifts on the visitors. That's kind of random. You'll either get dragon cache. I don't think I have any gifts floating around here at the moment, but you'll either get the dragon cache or you'll get essence from the gift. That's what I've noticed so far. So that's kind of a random thing. The other way to collect essence is through gem sharing. So if you go in here to your friends and you collect your gem from your friend, and when you send a gem to them, then you'll get 30 essence for each friend you send a gem to. So that's another good way to get essence as well. Also, selling in the trading post. When you sell some items in the trading post, let's go over to the trading post here. You'll get 12 essence each time you make a sale. So if I create a sale, once I sell that item and I collect it, I'll get 12 essence each for each sale. So I guess if you wanted to break it down into one item or smaller sales to get more essence, you could do that. Also clearing items. All my areas are cleared now, but if you expand another area or clear an area, as you are clearing items, you'll get 5 essence per item that you clear. And the gem island over here, when you get a gem available, when you collect the gem, you'll get 2 essence per collect. Now, as far as buying habitats and upgrading habitats, I'm not sure if you get essence for those things because I haven't really tested that out yet. I haven't bought a habitat or upgraded a habitat to see if there's essence that you get from those things, but you may get essence when you do those things as well. Buying decorations, I've noticed when you buy decorations, you don't get any essence. Although I bought a couple of decorations over here, a tree and another tree over here, and there was no essence that I got from that. So I don't think you get essence from buying decorations. If you do, let me know or let everyone else know in the comments. And the daily gem from the tiger that you get, I haven't gotten essence from that either. I don't know where the tiger is right at the moment, but when you get that daily gem from the tiger, you tap on him. I haven't gotten essence from him either. And the last item are spells. When you add a spell to your dragon, you don't get any essence when you buy a spell for your dragon. Because this dragon doesn't have any spells. So if I put a spell on this dragon, I wouldn't get any essence. Okay, so that's not a good way, but there's lots of other ways that I went through already that you can get lots of essence with, which is awesome. So now I'm going to go through the process that I've worked out to get over the daily max, and it's using the airship. You'll get magic essence from the last collect that puts you over the limit. So if I'm at like 1,999 and I collect my airship, that's 250 essence, it'll put me up to 2,249 essence for that day. So that's what I'm going to try right now. If I go into my info here, I can see I've got 1,981 essence collected so far. I want to get to 1,984. The reason is because I have one crate left in here, which is 15, and 1,984 plus the 15 takes me to 1,999, and then when I send off my airship, that's 250. It'll put me over the daily max, which will be 2,249. So that's what I'm going to try right now, and I need to get, if I go back here, to get to 984, whoops, let's go to the headquarters here and tap the info. So I need to get 3 more magic essence. So to do that, I'm going to go over here and find a habitat with the coin floating over it, and I'm going to get 2 from that, and I need to get 1 more. So let's see, I'm going to go in and level up 1 dragon. So I'm going to level up this Glade dragon, and it should give me my 1 extra essence. There you go. Now I'm at 1,984 essence. If we go back here and look at our info, I'm at 1,984 essence. So I'm going to go into my airship, and I'm going to fill that last crate, and then send off my airship. Now, before you get to this 1,984 number, or before I got to this, I made sure I had all the items I needed for the crates already collected and ready to go. I leveled up the dragons that needed to be leveled up. I collected the items, and I made sure I had all the dragon food, if there was dragon food needed for any of the carts. or crates. So I had everything collected before I got to this max, or this 1,984 amount. So here I go. Let's see if this actually works. So I'm going to fill this last crate. Takes me to 1,999 right there at the top, and then I'm going to cast off. And let's see what my daily cap was. I hit my daily cap. It should have given me 250. Now if I look up here at the top, I've got 4,293 essence. And I've maxed out for the day. And you look here in the info, it's going to be back and reset in 10 hours and 7 minutes. So the way I know I got over the max for the day is yesterday I got 2,044 as my max, because I got to, I think, 1,995 and I played the game, got another 50, and it went to 2,044, just over. Today I tried the airship at the very end and I got to 2,249, and the way I know that is that 4,293 minus the amount I got yesterday gives me 2,249 for today. So I got the extra essence for today. So I'm already 293 essence above what I should have had at the end of the second day. So you can try that trick with the airship. Just make sure you have everything ready to go before you get too high with your essence, and get all your crates ready to fill, and then fill them up, and then just tweak up the amount to the 1,984, and then fill your last crate, and then send off your airship, and that should put you over the amount. Now the other thing is the adventure. I haven't collected this adventure yet, and if you do collect the adventure after you've maxed out, it should give you dragon food instead of essence, so you can still get something from your adventure. So I'm going to try that right now and see what I get. There I go, I got 25,200 food instead of the 250 essence. So that's a really cool thing, because you can get food this way. Food's always a hard thing to get in this game, so getting the food instead of the essence after you've maxed out from your adventure is, I think, pretty awesome. And then I can collect my food here. I don't think I'll get any further essence from this, but this will just allow me to collect my food, and then I can just get it started again with the raspberries. And I'll collect these habitats because I know they're going to reset. Oh, my bank is full. Unbelievable. It's such an annoying thing, this bank maxing out at 25 million. I can't collect any more food until I actually spend some of the dragon cash. So what I normally do is, let's see if I can go in here, and I normally put a spell or buy a couple of spells. And this canopy dragon doesn't have any spells, so I'll buy this one for the breath, and then I'll buy this one for the aura. And now I'm back down under my 25 million, and I can collect from my habitats. So I usually collect from the lower habitat, like the fire, water, jungle, and earth. But I leave the ancient alone because I know that's going to take a while to get the coin back, so I just wait till the next day. And then I'll keep collecting. It usually takes a few days to max out. I look at the fire because I know the coin will be back way before the day resets. And the last thing I'll show you is another thing I'm going to actually test out is the games. I haven't finished the games. I have 5 plays left. So I'm going to see if I play these games. See, you can play for Dragon Cash, XP, and food. It changes from essence to these other 3 items, which is pretty cool. So let's see what we can get here. Got some food. Very cool. And then let's see if we can get another. Let's see, I don't want XP, but I'm going to get XP because I'm maxed out at level 50, so XP is pretty useless to me at this point until they increase the levels in the game. So I got 3 more plays. Let's try one more and see what we can get here. It looks like it's going to go into Dragon Cash. Very cool. And now I'm going to go into the other game and the wheel, and let's see if the essence is still on the wheel. The essence is gone. Hopefully I won't get the dragon or the XP because that's really not going to help me much, but I'll see what I can get, either the food or the Dragon Cash on this spin. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, see? Oh man, I get XP. Let's try it one more time. Got one more spin. Because XP is really no help whatsoever. And it's going to give me XP again? I can't believe that. That's unbelievable. So we're all done for the day. But there you go. If you max out, you can still play the games and win other stuff in the games. Now the last thing I'm going to mention before I finish up here is the dragons. There's 4 dragons in. Let me see if I can get to the. I don't know if they appear in the. There's your limited time dragons. So here's your dragons, your north, south, east, and west. And south will unlock, I guess, once you get the north. And so on through the other dragons. And there you go, you got your info, and it says you cannot breed this dragon, so you can only buy it with essence during this event. And the other question is there an enchanted version of this dragon? And there are enchanted versions of these dragons. And they don't become visible in your dragonarium until you actually get the dragon. And the other question is, are the enchanted dragons breedable? And apparently they are. So once you get the north dragon and you level it up to the breedable level, then you can hopefully breed for the enchanted version of that dragon. And that's what I'm going to try, and I'll definitely let you know if I get lucky with an enchanted version. But apparently the enchanted versions are breedable once you have the normal version, or the normal dragon. So once you get the north dragon, you can breed for the essence. I'm going to try that. If I get it, I'll definitely do another video on how I got it, just to show you that it's possible, and pass on a few combos to you guys. So that's it for today. I hope all that information wasn't too much, and I also hope it helps you get maxed out each day on your essence, and you can get all these awesome dragons and prizes during this event. So thanks for watching. Please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos from Dragonvale World, and we'll see you guys next time.